How's it going, everyone? Mega Mashers here, and in this video, we are going to be reviewing Dedenne. Now, I can just picture it now. I'm going to be hearing a lot of people saying how garbage Dedenne is, how useless it is, how this and that and this and that. Well, part of the point of these videos is to try and make even the most worthless, seemingly Pokemon uh, actually become semi-usable in competitive play, and this video is no different. So, before we get started with the sets, I'm going to be reviewing the typing stats and abilities of this Pokemon, so please stay tuned. So here it is, Dedenne, and I consider this the 6th generation version of Pikachu. Not that Pokemon needs another version of Pikachu, in fact I think Pikachu is the only Pikachu we need, not, a Meryl that was once rumored to be Pikablue, not Plusle and Minun, not Pachirisu, and definitely not Dedenne. So the typing that it gets is Electric and Fairy, and this is a very unique typing due to the fact that it is a first-time type combination that only Dedenne has. And while you are weak to Poison and Ground, those are very manageable. Just throw in a Skarmory and all your weaknesses are covered. It's immune to Dragon, it resists Fighting, Flying, Bug, Electric, and Dark. So those are very nifty resistances right there. So let's just take a look at its abilities. The first one it gets is Cheek Pouch. Now, Cheek Pouch is surprisingly good. What this does is if you were to consume a berry of any kind, you would have a health boost by 33%. So that's actually quite awesome. So if you were to use, like, I don't know, a lychee or a Salic or a Pitaya berry, a pinch berry of any sort, you would have an immense health boost, that being 33%. So this thing could actually stick around a little bit longer in battle than you think. The next ability that it gets is known as Pickup. Pickup is useless. It is absolutely useless. I'm not going to bother explaining what what its true benefit is. It doesn't benefit you in any way, shape, or form during battle. The last ability, its hidden ability, is known as Plus. Now, Plus, it is useless in singles, but in doubles, not so much, because you pair this Pokemon with another one that has, say, a minus ability, you have a 50% boost to your special attack. So that's pretty nifty. So let's take a look at the stats here. So it has 67 on the attack, 50, or no, sorry, 67 on the HP. God, what the hell was I thinking? 58 on the attack, 57 on the physical defense, 81 on the special attack, 67 on the special defense, and 101 on the speed. So really the only two stats that stand out are its 101 speed and 81 attack. Everything else is borderline useless. But surprisingly enough, I happen to have a set idea that revolves around its base 58 attack. So with that being said, let's ride right through the first set. So this set here is going to attempt to make Dedenne a decent physical attacker, and it goes like this. So the item for choice for Dedenne is going to be Lychee Berry. What Lychee Berry does is when you're at 25% or below of your health, your attack gets boosted by one stage. The ability is going to be Cheek Pouch, because this is the best ability to use in this situation. After you consume your Lychee Berry, you get a 33% health boost, so that's pretty awesome. The EV spread is going to be 4 HP, 252 attack, and 252 speed, and we'll be going with a Jolly Nature to further boost your speed. The first move is going to be Substitute, as it takes away a quarter of your health to form a decoy that protects you from status afflictions and from major damage. The next move is going to be Recycle. So say if you consume your Lychee Berry, you can use Recycle and it will restore your Lychee Berry, and if you get hit down to where Lychee Berry activates, you get another attack boost and another Cheek Pouch bonus, which is really awesome. So you end up recycling a few times, and you'll make this thing quite formidable on the physical attacking side. As for its next move, we have Wild Charge. Wild Charge is base 90, 100%, and it's physical, and it's an electric type move, and it does have some recoil. For every time that you attack and damage your opponent, you get 25% damage back to you. So please keep that in mind, although it could activate your Lychee Berry and thus give you an even larger attack boost. And the last move that we have is Play Rough. Play Rough is a physical base 90 power, 90% accuracy fairy type move with a 10% chance of lowering your opponent's attack by one stage. So, nothing really much else to say about the set. I mean, it's pretty simple and straightforward if you think about it. You basically set up a substitute until you have your Lychee Berry activation, and then if you're able to recycle without taking too much damage, then you can hit up recycle and then get another attack boost and rinse and repeat sort of thing. But if you're unable to rinse and repeat, then just go balls deep and attack. So that's basically all I have to say about this set here. So this next set, much like the first set, is making an attempt to make Dedenne a pretty decent setup sweeper, and this is how it's done. So the item for choice for Dedenne is going to be Salac Berry in this situation, and what this does is, like Lychee Berry, it is a pinch berry where it activates at 25% or below of your health, but Salac Berry boosts your speed by one stage. And the ability that goes great with this item is Cheek Pouch, because not only does it give you that 33% health bonus, but it's just all around awesome. As for the EV spread, 4 is going to go into HP, 252 into special attack, and 252 into speed, and we'll be going with a timid nature. Now, much like the first set, the first two moves we'll be utilizing is Substitute and Recycle. Substitute to allow you to be protected from any status afflictions and to possibly get you close to the Salac Berry activation. And then we have Recycle to restore your Salac Berry and thus use it again. And the next move that we have is Charge Beam. Charge Beam has a 70% chance of raising your special attack by one stage. So that's actually pretty awesome. So if you get a couple of Charge Beam boosts and a couple of Salac Berry boosts, well, you're going to be quite the speedy little fucker, aren't you? You're going to be pretty awesome. The drawback is it's slightly low accuracy at base 90, and it's not always going to boost your special attack. Hence why I say 70%. It's high, but don't count on it to boost your special attack every single time. And the last move slot is really up to you. We have Grass Knot, Hidden Power Ice, or Hidden Power Fire. If you want insane grass type coverage, then go with Grass Knot. But if you want a way to have near unresisted coverage, I would recommend Ice Beam because this destroys any Pokemon that is 4 times weak to ice, such as Garchomp, Dragonite, just to name a few. Oh, Landorus, let's not forget about Landorus. And then we have Hidden Power Fire. So if you don't want to be dealing with the likes of Scizor and Ferrothorn and Ferroseed and all of them fuckers that are 4 times weak to fire, well, guess what? They're going to get roasted to a crisp with Hidden Power Fire. Now, I will say that one of the biggest disappointments of Dedenne is the fact that it doesn't get any special fairy type moves that are usable. It doesn't even get Dazzle and Gleam, for fuck's sakes. Like, seriously, really, Nintendo? Really, Game Freak? Like, what the hell? You don't give a fairy type Pokemon Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam? Like, it's almost like they're trying to troll us because it's like it has a fairly decent move pool on the physical side, but has a really shitty attack stat, and it has a very decent special attack, but a very shitty special move pool. Like, the only good moves that I can make use of in any situation when it comes to having a special attacking set would be Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Grass Knot, and either Hidden Power Ice or Hidden Power Fire. That is shallow, but it can be effective. But I'm just saying, what the fuck? Like, okay, maybe I'm just overthinking things. Maybe they'll correct it in a future generation or future release of a game or something like that. But if you're gonna correct it, then fucking correct it! Don't just tease us like that. God. So that's basically all I have to say about this set. And well, actually, I happen to have one more set for you, so stay tuned. So this last set I have for you is going to be a choiced set, and this is how it's done. So the item for choice for Dedenne is going to either be Choice Scarf or Choice Specs. Choice Scarf to lock you into one move but boost your speed by one stage, or Choice Specs to lock you into one move but boost your special attack by one stage. And the ability in this situation, we're going with Plus, because we're not going to be needing Cheek Pouch and never use Pickup. Uh, but I have no idea why we're going to be using Plus, but I just thought I'd throw that in there anyways. As for the EV spread, 4 is going to go in HP, 252 into special attack, and 252 into speed, and we will be going with the timid nature to further boost your speed. As for the move set, the first one we'll be using is Volt Switch. Now, Volt Switch goes very nicely with a choice set because it allows for you to deal damage and then switch back into your team and send out another Pokemon for switch advantage. It's also great for scouting too. If you can predict either a heavy hit that's going to be hurled towards Dedenne, you can just Volt Switch the fuck out and switch into a Pokemon that's going to take that hit very nicely. The next move that we have is Thunderbolt. So, okay, if you don't want to switch out after attacking, and you want to deal even more damage and have a 10% chance of causing paralysis, well, Thunderbolt is the move for you. But if electric attacks aren't doing it, then the next move that we have is Grass Knot. This deals heavy damage to heavy Pokemon that seriously need to lose weight. Well, or maybe stop bulking up so much, jeez. So we got Grass Knot to deal some really awesome grass type coverage, and this destroys Dedenne's only immunity against electric, because if you're going up against, say, a ground type Pokemon that would otherwise be immune to electric type moves, well, Grass Knot's going to destroy it. But if Grass Knot doesn't do it for you, well, the last move slot, we either got Hidden Power Ice or Hidden Power Fire. Hidden Power Ice are for Pokemon that are severely weak to Ice-type moves. But if that doesn't do it for you, we got Hidden Power Fire, as this deals Fire-type damage to any Pokemon that would otherwise cause this set problems. So, that's really all I gotta say about this set. I mean, it kind of pales in comparison to the first two sets, but I thought I would present this to you just to give you another idea and another way of using Dedenne. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video slash attempt at making Dedenne semi-competitively viable. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and even share this video to your friends. It really helps me out, guys. It really does, and I appreciate it whenever you do that. And if you want to see more videos like the one that you just saw, then please hit up that subscribe button to join the Mega Express today. Become one of my valued passengers on this wild and exciting ride through the Pokemon world. Also, be sure to leave me your feedback in the comments section down below about this video. Tell me what you liked about it, tell me what you didn't like about it, tell me something I missed, and tell me something that you would like to see in the near future when it comes to me uploading content. Also, be sure to check out Poketown and Cat's Epic Pokemon Cloning Group, which are two awesome groups on Facebook that I'll post links to in the description box down below. So please, have a good day, and I shall see you guys next upload.